Hey, welcome to Carhart Photography. We are David and Cayla Cummings, wedding and elopement videographers and photographers based in Austin, Texas. Today, I am bringing you guys along with me, the Cayla part of the David and Cayla, to an engagement session. This is an indoor at-home engagement session, which I think is great to have in your arsenal because there could be bad weather. The couple might just want to be like cozy, intimate. They might have some pets they want in the shoot that they can't take with them somewhere else. They might be moving and they want the memories in that house. I think knowing how to shoot an indoor at-home engagement session can be super useful. So in this video, you guys are going to get to see me pose the couple. You're going to get to see me interact with the couple. You're going to get to see how I use the light, and there are also going to be the images from each pose throughout the video. And so for me, when I am learning, if I can connect seeing what the person is doing with the final product, then it's much easier for me to understand how that process was working. And so that's what I wanted to do for you guys today. So you're going to get to see the images that I'm thinking of and that I was seeing through my viewfinder as we go along. So I think that is all of the preliminary information that you need to know. So let's get started. So I will have you guys both sit on right here in the middle, whichever side you're most comfortable on.
Okay.
From each other. Yeah, you can use those or scoot them. And then I'm gonna have you sit super close together, and you will actually kind of curl your legs up onto the couch there, as if you were like super cozy. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, we can like move these or. All right. And then I'm actually gonna have you almost like prop one of your legs on here.
Okay.
So that way, I'm gonna scoot it in closer. I'm gonna have kind of, that way your knees are in the frame, if that makes sense. There we go. So if you can almost like almost prop it on the edge.
Oh, the edge.
Yeah, so you're kind of curled up. And then almost put that one under, like lace it underneath, if that makes sense. To where you're kind of like this.
Oh.
If you can. If it's too tight, you don't have to. It's like, what is this yoga crap we got ourselves into? Perfect. Okay, and then so you'll kind of face each other a little bit. Perfect. And you will put your hand either on his arm or chest. Like, yeah. Okay. And then you're gonna go ahead and turn toward Lindsay a little bit. I'm making you do all kinds of weird twists. And then just look at each other at first. It's perfect. Just gonna check my settings. It's already perfect. Perfect. And then let me have you kiss Lindsay on the forehead. It's perfect. And then you can look at each other, and Ryan, put your hand kind of on her jaw, like if you were gonna go for a kiss.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of under her hair a little bit.
Okay.
Like, yeah. That's perfect. I love that. And then you guys can actually kiss. Yes. Perfect. And keep looking at each other doing that. I'm just gonna come from this angle. Perfect. Alright, perfect. And then you are actually gonna stretch your legs out. Like you can go forward. Yeah.
Both
and then yeah, you can actually do both. That's perfect. And then you are gonna throw your legs over this knee here. Make sure these are good. Yes, perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yes. And will you put your arm around Lindsay? There you go. You guys can cozy in there. Yes, perfect. Yes. And yeah, you guys can look at me and look at each other again. Perfect. And then touch noses. Perfect. Perfect. And then and actually keep doing that. I'm just gonna get a wider shot of you guys. So if you wanna like touch noses again, or yeah, perfect. And you can almost do Eskimo kisses if you want. And I'm actually gonna get a perspective from up here real quick, if I can. Perfect. And touch noses one more time. Sorry. Perfect. Oh, that's cute. Perfect. And go for a kiss. Yeah, that's super cute. Oh. Yes. And then you will put your arms on either wrap your arms around Lindsay's hips, or you can just kind of like set them on there. Perfect. Okay. And then, and then you can kind of just put your hands wherever makes sense. And then you'll bend down for a kiss. Perfect. Yes. Exactly. And then let me have you go in for like an almost kiss, and then I'm gonna have you put your hand where it was before, kind of up on, I'm gonna have Ryan put his hand under your hair again, like, well, yeah, where it was before. Yes. Yes, that's perfect. That looks so cute. Okay, wait, hold that. keep doing that. I'm just gonna come from a different side. Okay. Perfect. Yes, that's so cute. Perfect. Okay, and so you are actually gonna stand. You're gonna have him between your legs, actually. So he's gonna, and then you're gonna cozy in and put your, just get super cozy. Yeah. Perfect. And then you will throw your arms around his neck. Yes. Perfect. You guys can just look at each other. And then Lindsay, I'm gonna have you look out the window. And Ryan, you're gonna nuzzle in kind of the side of her cheek there. If you can reach, yeah. Perfect. Yes, that's super cute. Let me get a little bit wider here. Perfect. And then Lindsay, just kind of giggle like out the. Perfect. And then Ryan, if you're comfortable with it, will you give Lindsay like small, quick kisses all over the cheek? Yes. Perfect. And you can go like nose to nose or forehead to forehead again. Perfect. There we go. And then I'm actually going to get a close-up of your ring while it's back here. Have a little bit of you guys in there. Perfect. And then I'm going to shoot from out here. Sorry, I'm coming right where you are. Alright, and I'm going to get kind of a wide, full shot. Perfect. And you guys can kiss or just like nuzzle together again. I'm just getting more of the full kitchen in there. Perfect. Oh, that's really cute. Yes. Oh, there's AC. Perfect. And then, Lindsay, if you can, will you scoot? You'll be more on the edge, but will you scoot like your whole body a little bit closer? And yeah, perfect. And yes. Yeah, and then go forehead to forehead again. Just super cozy. Perfect. And then will you look down over your right shoulder? You'll just kind of like glance down. Yeah, and then Ryan, you'll go in kind of nuzzling like you were earlier. Like into her. Yeah. Yes. Ryan, I'm gonna have you kind of like either look down and laugh or look just like nod at me and kind of laugh. Okay. Like, but sort of this direction though, so I can see your face. He's gotta get in there. Yeah. Get in the right mindset. And then let me know if you want like a towel around this if it's not too cold. But so basically, yeah, you guys will just like, you can just be all cute and you can like feed it to each other. And then Ryan, and getting kind of close, like you'll be like awkwardly close. Okay.
I got a big thing for you.
Got a little learn.
That's it.
Give me much to work with there.
That's super cute.
Okay, that's too big.
Oh no!
Ice cream in my face.
When you get married, are you guys gonna smash the cake in each other's faces?
I would.
They'll do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're like, but I paid $80 for this makeup.
Yeah, seriously.
This is really cute.
I miss your mouth.
I'm gonna have you guys keep doing that, but I'm gonna have you come off the counter.
Okay.
And then face through this little window there, and I'm gonna come on the other side. Sorry. Perfect. And so you'll be, do I wanna keep these here? I think I will. No, I think I'll keep them actually. Perfect. And so yeah, so you guys will be like almost kind of like lean down on the counter. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, then just like just continue hanging out and interacting. Get a wide shot way out here. He's like, I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna. And then after you finish that bite, go in for a kiss real quick. Perfect. And then kiss Lindsay on the forehead again. Perfect. Yes. Oh, these are gonna be so cute. So you will put, yeah, either on her knee or hip. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna get closer to you guys. And then you'll go ahead and go in together again, just like we've been doing, like noses to forehead, noses to nose, forehead to forehead. Perfect. Perfect. And then I'm gonna have you, so I want, can't talk. I want each of you guys to guess a color. Mm-hmm. And then once you, let me know when you have it. Okay, and now you're just gonna like look at each other and try to guess the other person's color.
Green.
That's pretty close. It's teal.
Ooh, that was close.
Yours blue.
Yeah.
You guys are like, you guys should get married. And let me have you put both of your hands kind of here under Lindsay's hair, kind of on her like neck / jaw a little bit. Yeah, perfect. And then you're gonna put your hands on his wrists. And then, oh yeah, that one's kind of hard to do. That's perfect. And you guys are just gonna go in for a kiss. Perfect. That's perfect. And then you can do Eskimo kisses again. That's perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh. You'll be, so we can do, let's actually have, you'll sit on one just in the middle, so kind of wherever's comfortable, and then Lindsay, you'll be one below him.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, yes. Yeah. And then Ryan, you can almost drop your feet to the next one down. Yeah, perfect. Yes. Let me make sure this is good. Yes, a little bit brighter. Perfect. So you will look at each other, kind of turn upward, and reach down to like kind of touch bases like we have been. Perfect. Perfect. And then Lindsay, you're gonna kind of look down over the shoulder here, and then Ryan, you're just gonna kind of like come in close like you have been, kind of into her head, and then look toward her. Yes, perfect. And then Lindsay, look out toward that way, toward that window, and then you'll nuzzle in. Yeah, perfect. And then I am going to take off my shoes and step up. Whoop. Just creeping. Alright, perfect. Perfect. That's so cute. And then look at each other. Yes. And you guys can laugh and joke if you want to. That's perfect. And go in for another forehead kiss.
No,
Yeah. No, forehead. You'll kiss her on the forehead. Like, yeah.
Gonna smell for it.
Yeah. That's perfect. Yes. Yes, perfect. So yeah, you guys will just kind of, hold on, hang out there as if you were casually. And then you guys can, one of you, if you want to reach across and kind of like touch each other's arms. Oh, is it kind of like really far apart? Perfect. Yes. Yeah. And just look at each other. And then Lindsay, you're gonna laugh off to this direction, and then Ryan, you're just gonna keep looking at her, but you're both gonna laugh like you just told her something hilarious. Perfect. And then Ryan, you can keep looking at Lindsay, and Lindsay, you'll take a sip or pretend to take a sip of the coffee. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. And then you guys can release hands. And then you can like both, like, actually I like where you're at right now, where you're like almost drinking it. And then Ryan, you can keep looking at Lindsay and kind of like you're mid. There we go. Perfect. And then you guys can both take a drink of it or pretend to take a drink of it. Perfect. All right. And then Lindsay, you can set yours down, and Ryan, you can keep holding it up just like you're the one drinking. Perfect.
Morning, Joe.
Perfect. Let me just get a wide angle. Perfect. That's so cute. And then let me shoot from a different angle here. So I'm going to have you kind of take a sip like you just were, but I'm going to shoot over. Yeah, Lindsay. Yeah. I'm just going to shoot over Ryan's shoulder here. And then, yeah, just look at him. Oh my gosh, your eyes look so pretty. That's perfect. I love it. Perfect. And then you can lower it down a little bit and laugh at Ryan. Yes! That's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, and that light, and then it's like lighting up your eyes. Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna have you just kind of like look at Lindsay here too. And then reach out for her hand. You guys want to? Perfect. That's so cute. All right, and then you guys will just kind of like interact like you have been, just a different, super cozy. Like, like what do I do with this? And you can hold it like, Ryan, you can hold yours with both hands if you want, like your coffee mug. Okay. He's like, men don't do that. Like what? Perfect. And that's fine. And then you can have, yeah, you can have that hand exactly like it is, like on that knee is totally fine. That's perfect. I'm gonna come on Lindsay's side here. Perfect. And then you can. Don't want to step on the furniture with my shoes. Sorry, scooting in real close to you guys. This wire here. Perfect. Yes. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Perfect. And then Lindsay, let me have you sip yours again. Sorry, I keep making you. Perfect. And then you can bring it back down. And if you guys can stretch in for a kiss. If it's like super like hard, you don't have to. Perfect. Hold that for just a second. Yes, that's perfect. Yes, that's perfect. Yes, exactly. Perfect. And the same thing, just kind of hanging out. Perfect. And then Ryan, let me have you like reach out, and you can lean in a little bit and kind of brush Lindsay's hair or pretend to brush it back just a bit. Perfect. Yes. Hold on, let me get closer. That's so cute. Perfect. And then you can drop your hand back down again. And then I'm going to shoot from the other side. Ah, that's cute. All right, perfect. And you guys will just be looking at each other. It's pretty with this white. And then you'll both laugh.
Some teeth, Ryan.
then you lean in across for a kiss if you can stretch. Oh, that's really cute. And then let me have you actually hold the kiss, and Ryan, you're gonna take your left hand and brush your hair back. Perfect, kiss. Wait, hold that for just a second. So I'm just gonna have you guys like dance or pretend dance. So you'll just kind of like sway a little bit back and forth together.
That's something I need to practice.
I'll turn up the music. Okay. Let me have you guys switch sides actually real quick though, sorry. Perfect. And keep doing that. I'm gonna switch lenses real quick. You guys can just like relax and keep doing that till the end of the song. So you can, keep your face. He's like, no. Perfect. Perfect. And yes, that's perfect. Yes. Oh, I love it. So pretty. Perfect. Okay. And then Ryan, do another forehead kiss. Perfect. Yes. And then Lindsay, look down over the shoulder again, and then Ryan, kiss her like on her cheek or like temple, basically. Yes, perfect. Hold on, I'm gonna get real close here. Perfect, yes. Perfect, and you guys can go noses to forehead and just sway back and forth like. Or, sorry, like forehead to forehead, nose to nose, yeah. Perfect. And then keep like your pose just like that, where your hand is and everything. But Ryan, do another like bunch of small kisses like all over, forehead, cheek, nose. Perfect. Perfect. And then let me have you guys almost kind of like start spinning around just so there's like a little bit of like movement going on, especially with your hair. So you can, oh yeah, you want to do so? Hold on. Okay, wait, do that one more time. Yes! And then, yeah, do it one more time and then try to look at Ryan, like if you can. Yeah, yes, perfect, yes! And then, oh wait, Ryan, switch hands so I can see your face. Yes! Yes! That's super cute. I love it. So I'm gonna have, this is gonna sound weird, but it always makes like really cute pictures. So Ryan, you're gonna get behind Lindsay and you're gonna like, kind of like grab her waist. Okay. He's like, what are we doing? And then Lindsay, you're actually gonna be, so put your arms like this. Your arms are actually gonna be under his, sorry. So like, you'll be like, hold on. Wait, Ryan, yeah, kind of like that, but just kind of like more up here. And then basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna hold super tight, and Lindsay, you're gonna like try for like 5 seconds to kind of see if you can break free. Yeah. And ready, and go for it. And yeah, and don't look at me. Yes. 3, 4, and 5. Yes. And then try to kiss real quick, like turn around. Yes, perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That was super cute. So I'm gonna have you face each other, and then you're gonna link hands. So Lindsay, your hands are gonna be over Ryan's, and you're gonna kind of like lace fingers, if that makes sense. So they'll be, but yours will be, yeah, yours will be exactly, yeah. And then you're gonna like bring them up in between you. Like, wait. Sorry, yeah, like that, but you'll be like, sorry, like that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like super, I was trying to do it with him the other, like, one time just to be like, I need to know how this feels. And I was like, oh my God, I can't figure it out. It's hard to do it. And then get like just super close where your bellies are touching pretty much.
Our bellies can touch. Yeah.
And then, Ryan, you're gonna look down and kiss every one of Lindsay's fingers.
Smell my fingers.
That's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna have you, I'm actually gonna have you go back kind of to where you were to where your back's against Ryan. And then let me have you shift a little bit closer to the window here, just for a little bit of a different scene. Perfect. And then, so you're gonna like, so you're gonna cozy up kind of like you did before. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. And then let me have, Ryan, you're actually gonna put your hands on top of Lindsay's, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, and then bring, yes, yeah, and you'll bring them up, perfect. And then you're gonna kind of turn to try to face each other and look at each other if you can. Kind of perfect. And then Lindsay, you look down over that shoulder, and then Ryan whispers something into her ear. It can be silly or it can be cute. And then Lindsay, glance back out the window like you just did. And then Ryan, you'll keep nuzzling down into Lindsay there. Perfect. Yes, I love when the light hits your eyes like that. So pretty. Perfect. And then you guys can both close your eyes right there. And then Ryan, you're gonna take your right hand and put it on Lindsay, like if you were gonna turn her to give you a kiss. Yeah, but under her hair. Yeah, perfect. And then look down at her. Yeah, perfect. And then Lindsay, you're gonna put your right hand on his wrist. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then you guys can turn for a kiss if you can reach. Perfect. And then go back to where you were and then glance out, kind of the same hand position. And then just keep looking, glancing up out that window. And then Ryan, keep looking at Lindsay. Yes. Perfect. Let me get a little bit further back. That's super pretty. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so that is it for this engagement session. It ended a little bit abruptly, and that is because after this we went outside. All I needed to show you guys was the inside at-home engagement session. I'm gonna play this off like that was totally intentional, but actually what happened was I fell and my lens went in the mud and David had to go clean it. Totally fine, it's fine. Anyway, you did get to see all of the indoor shooting from start to finish, and so I hope this was helpful for at least one person out there, whether you're a beginning photographer, a couple looking to do an at-home session, a bride-to-be looking to do engagements indoors. If you have any questions at all, totally find us on the internet. We are Carhart Photography across all platforms. We're here on YouTube, comment in this video. We are on Instagram, DM us. We are on Facebook, message us. We are super open about our process and we love sharing the information that we have figured out along the way. So please do not hesitate to ask us questions. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you next time.